Just having some thoughts. Almost 51. Will be soon. I want to speak to all those young and in loves. Be careful who you love. Be careful who you marry. Be careful who you procreate with, because if they want to hurt you, if they've hurt you, if there are red flags, and they don't modify or change behavior, you're going to look back and wonder what you did. But you didn't do anything. You just made a bad choice. And you didn't set boundaries. To be 10 years out of a 15-year marriage and have someone continue to want you to fail and to continue to do things that mentally, financially, and emotionally abuse and trigger you, who spend a lot of time alienating you from everyone in your life, and then when you finally walk away, they still won't let you leave. They still do things. So you're multiple time homeless, you're multiple time evicted. Why? Because when you were this close to getting a house, their $75 per week per child support was not paid consistently. So therefore, that form of income affected your ability to get a house. And from that time, you spent at least 2 down payments on a house, on Airbnbs, lived in hotels, got into another place where you finally thought you could take a breath. And then you're living beneath someone who traumatizes you, who is a domestic, who is an abuser, who terrorizes your children. And the irony of having to ask the person who abused you and continues to eliminate you and try to remove you from your children's life, you have to call them to talk to the new abuser in your life. I got nothing. I got nothing. I gotta move again. I got no family. I'm just starting another job. My rental history is shit. And you live rent-free off of the life I built. I can't even be in your presence without getting hives. I can't get one modification to visitation because it disrupts your life. You've never had a commute to work in your adult life. You've never had to drive to work, and you're 50 years old. I carried everything on my back. I turned down opportunities. I was offered jobs where you worked because they knew and they said, well, we just want to pay you for what you do anyway by volunteering. And because you're sleeping around with everybody at work, it's not a good idea for me to work there. Not to mention the other unmentionable, disgusting things you have done. Allegedly done. When are you going to be tired? And I realize never until I'm gone and dead or crazy. Just like everybody else who gets involved with your people. Dead or crazy. Dead or crazy. Dead or crazy. That time I told my high school boyfriend's mother that I was engaged to you, and she ran off in shock and horror. Couldn't be a red flag. Because, hey, my own mother doesn't like me. Never asked. So why wouldn't I marry somebody who didn't like me? I don't even know what the point of this is. I'm just tired. I'm just really tired. And I haven't been able to be the mother that I want to be because I haven't had any stability. This is December 2019. And you think it's a joke. Allegedly, you think it's a joke. Haven't you done enough? Haven't you taken enough from me?